My name's Shanae, and I'm going to interview you today. And what we're interviewing about is going to be posted on YouTube. So, introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Rebekah Cristana, and I voted yesterday.
Okay. Congratulations, you voted. Are you a first-time voter?
No,
Okay. How long have you been voting?
I voted in, let's see, 4 years ago. I voted for John Kerry, and then before that, I had just turned 18, but I was living in Norway, so I tried to do an absentee voting ballot, and I was new to the process, and I didn't quite understand what I was doing, and I turned it in too late, so I didn't vote in my first eligible election. So this is my second time voting, actually.
Did everything go smooth for you when you were voting?
Yes, it did, but I just moved, so I was worried about where I was supposed to go vote. My license has my old address on there, but I figured it out, and I went to my old polling place.
How does it feel to have voted in this election?
It feels good to be a part of history and to have encouraged other people in my family who have never voted before, and to see them be proud of themselves and taking part of it.
A lot of your family members were first-time voters?
Well, my boyfriend, my fiance, it was his first time voting, and he's older than me, and I couldn't believe that it was his first time voting, but it was, and it was good to hear him excited afterwards, and a few other people in the family. Yeah.
How do you think democracy played out in the voting process?
Well, I was worried that there was going to be a scenario like happened 4 years ago where the popular vote, or even before that when the popular vote was higher than the electoral vote. So I was glad that as many people voted as they did, because we didn't have to worry about the popular vote versus the electoral vote, that Obama just won, and that's it.
Right. No excuses, no nothing this time around. Okay. What are your reactions to what took place in this election?
Like, you mean the campaigning before, or
Just everything. Yeah.
well, with what happened leading up to yesterday, I thought that Obama did a really good job of leading the people, of in a way being a son of Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream, and carrying on his words, and even the way that he speaks, he kind of carries that on. And so he was always inspiring and giving hope, and making sure that it was all about the people and not just about him. And McCain was really like trying to dog him and made it really negative, and I wasn't going to vote for him anyway, but years and years ago I respected him, and now I don't at all.
Right. Yeah, so it like really took a toll on you. This being a historic election, do you think people will always remember it in 20 or 30 years from now?
Always. I think it's still hitting me how important it is, and like I was saying earlier today, like my dad used to tell me, I remember where I was when JFK got shot, and he remembers, like, he was always talking about John Lennon because he loved John Lennon a lot, and that's why I've been trying to really take in everything about where I am and what I'm doing, because it's going to be something that's remembered forever, and I'm just so glad that it happened in my lifetime. And this morning in the car, I was coming to work, and I was thinking, I'm pregnant, right? 6 months. And I was thinking how blessed my baby is, and how blessed I am that my child is going to be born in a world where it will never know that a person of color can't be a president. Because it already exists. There's no going back.
Right. Is there anything else you want to add?
Good job.
Go, Obama!